fission. So, under asexual mode of reproduction, based on the composition of organ system, some of the organisms followed fission method. So, first, what is fission? So, fission is nothing but new individuals or new offsprings or new organisms are formed by the division of parent cell or body. That process is called as fission. So, what is fission means? New individuals. So, new individuals. So, new individuals is nothing but here we can take as offsprings or young ones, whatever it is. So, new individuals are formed. So, new individuals are formed by the division of parent cell or body. By the division of parent cell or parent body, and that process is called as fission. So, under fission process, the number of new individuals is different from one organism to another organism. So, based on that, the number of individuals formation, the fission can be divided or classified into two types. What are the two types is, number one, binary fission. One of is binary fission and another one is multiple fission. So, based on number of individuals, on what basis these are the two types you can see under fission is based on number of individuals are formed during fission process. So, based on that, the fission is of binary fission as well as multiple fission. So, first, what is binary fission? What is multiple fission? What are the examples of these two methods which is followed by different organisms? So, bi means two. Multiple means, as we know that, more in number. So, what is binary fission? What is multiple fission? Now we are discussing. So, what is binary fission? Bi means two. So, during the process of parent to divide and produces only two new cells are young ones. That process is called as binary fission. So, under binary fission, what is happening here? Two individuals are formed or produced during the process of binary fission. So, more than one, that is one or more than one means two. So, new individuals. New individuals formed from the parent cell or body is called as binary fission. So, under binary fission, so if you observe under binary fission, during this process, two events are occurring. So, for a cell to divide, there are two events are going to be occurred. So, what are the two events are going to be occurred under the process of binary fission is, number one, karyokinesis, and which is in turn followed by cytokinesis. So, karyokinesis and followed by cytokinesis. These are the two important processes that are occurring during the process of binary fission. As we have learned in 9th class about cell and its organelles, we know that karyo means nucleus. So, what is happening here? So, karyokinesis is nothing but karyo means nucleus. Kinesis means division. So, nucleus is divided and distributed equally to the new individuals. That's what it is called as karyokinesis. So, nucleus division. So, nucleus division is called as karyokinesis, and which is the nucleus which is formed after division in each individual is surrounded by the cytoplasm by the process called as cytokinesis. So complete cytoplasm and its components are also going to be divided and distributed to the newly formed cells. That's what cytokinesis is, division of cytoplasm. So cytoplasm is divided and equally distributed along with the nucleus and surrounds the nucleus. That's what cytokinesis is going to be followed. Karyokinesis. This is what you can see that most very important events that are to be occurred during the process of binary fission. So under binary fission, based on plane of the individual which is dividing into new individuals. Plane is its body surface. So where the body surface is going to be particularly to form new individuals. Based on that, this binary fission is of 3 types. So what are the 3 types of binary fission is? Number 1, irregular binary fission based on plane of a parent to divide. Based on plane of a parent to divide new individuals. We can see that there are 3 types of binary fission. So what are the 3 types of binary fission is? Irregular binary fission, that is the one. And next, longitudinal binary fission and transverse binary fission. These are the 3 different methods of binary fission that are going to be occurred in simple organisms and based on plane of parent's body surface, where it is exactly going to be occurring and forms new individuals. Based on that, we can see that irregular binary fission, longitudinal binary fission and transverse binary fission. So first, what is irregular binary fission? So under irregular binary fission, the division of parent to form new individuals is occurring at any surface of the body. There is no particularly, it occurs any surface of the body that is exactly perpendicular to the nucleus. So that type of fission is called as irregular binary fission, or also we can call it as simple binary fission. So under irregular binary fission, we can take amoeba. Best example, you can take amoeba. As we know that it doesn't have a particular shape. It is irregular in shape. So that's what its irregular surface of the body start division perpendicular to the nucleus and forms new individuals. So new individuals are formed. So first, what we said, first karyokinesis occurring. So nucleus is start division and divided equally and distributed to the new individuals, and later on the cytoplasm is divided and surrounds the nucleus and forms new individuals, and which we can call as irregular binary fission. That is, we can see in case of irregular binary fission occurring in case of amoeba, and we have to remember perpendicular to the so the fission means division starts exactly perpendicular to the nucleus of the cell. So that's what it is, irregularly occurring at any surface of the body, irregular anywhere at any plane of the parent body it start division. But one condition is there, that should be occur perpendicular. Why it should be occur perpendicular? Nucleus also should be split and divide separate to each individuals. That's what the nucleus is also going to be divided. So particularly in case of this type of binary fission, the fission starts exactly perpendicular to the nucleus. That is what we can see in case of irregular binary fission. And longitudinal binary fission. So longitudinal means the fission, the binary fission which starts exactly longitudinal to the longitudinal axis. So for example, if you take leishmania, so leishmania is one of the protozoa which causes Kala-Azar disease. In case of this longitudinal binary fission, so along with that longitudinal axis of the body or cell, it starts the formation of fission. So and divide into two individuals. During the process of longitudinal binary fission, we have to remember that first what is the event is occurring in case of leishmania. So in case of leishmania, so first the whip-like structure start development. Whip-like structure. So this is whip-like structure. So this starts first formation. After formation of whip, so nucleus starts division, and this nucleus is after that equally distributed to the two individuals, and finally they are separated and formed as new individuals. This type of binary fission is called as longitudinal binary fission, which is occurring along with the longitudinal axis of the parent cell or organism. This process is another type of binary fission. So next, transverse binary fission. So what is transverse? So exactly transverse section of the individual into two equal cells. That is going to be occurred in case of transverse binary fission. So under transverse binary fission, so under transverse binary fission, so for example you can take paramecium. In case of paramecium, so first, so nucleus is going to be divided as previously what we have discussed. Later on, So, under transverse binary fission, we can take example paramecium. So, during transverse binary fission, the paramecium first it start division of nucleus, and later on gullet is going to be developed. So, gullet is divided and formed. Later on, there is a transverse groove is developed and allows them to split and to form new individuals. So, this is what we can see, the three different types of binary fissions which is going to be occurred based on the surface of the organism that allows to split or divide into new individuals. That's what like irregular binary fission, and which is also called as simple binary fission. Example amoeba, and which the perpendicular to the nucleus the groove is developed and allows to split them. And next longitudinal binary fission. Example we can take Leishmania, and which the division starts along with that longitudinal axis of the Leishmania. And also we can see that transverse binary fission. Example paramecium. In the case of paramecium, the gullet is start division or immediately division of nucleus, and finally they divides and forms as two new individuals. This is based on what is plane of the surface, where they can divide and develop to form new individuals. That is what we can see in case of binary fission. This is what one type of fission. Now we are going to discuss about multiple fission. So what is multiple fission? So multiple itself says more in number. So that is what. So when a parent cell is going to start division more than 2, there is only more than 1 means 2 is formation.